Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Frugal Millionaires podcast. Today, this is truly a special episode. The Frugal Millionaire team has come into the living room of my home. And guess what? We're going to have a personal conversation today. And so I definitely want you to stay tuned because it's really going to be a treat. If you're new to the channel, we explore all things personal finance, self-development, and business. Before we get into today's video, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you won't miss any of our future content. We're on our journey to 1,000 subscribers, and you can really help us to get there sooner, not later. All right, let's go ahead and dive right into it.
My name is Brieon Mitchell, a corporate professional, investor, content creator, expat living abroad, and a frugal millionaire.
Achieving our goals and dreams can be difficult, right? This can be difficult for anyone. We all have a tough time and make lots of sacrifices along the way. And believe it or not, research shows that only 8%, get that, only 8% of people can make their dreams a reality. So that means 92% give up or they fail at trying to make their dreams a reality. So what makes those 8% so different? Well, that's what we'd like to take a deeper look at today. So let's get into it. As it turns out, the 8% secret to success is all about self-discipline. You guessed it, self-discipline. Just from hearing that, we can assume that self-discipline is not just about what we eat or how much we exercise. It's more than that. So, what does self-discipline really mean? I would like you to think about it in terms of as if you were on a battlefield. On this battlefield, there are opposing forces of doubt, of temptation, procrastination, and all other behaviors fighting for control, fighting for who's going to be in charge. There's always a leader in battle, making strategic decisions that, of course, lead to victory. And that leader in this example is self-discipline. An essential aspect of self-discipline is also delayed gratification. We have to be willing to put off the things that gives us satisfaction at that moment so that we can focus on our long-term goals. It's just like investing in ourselves. We're planting the seeds. Now we can harvest the rewards at one time in the future. When we're trying to save money, I know you might want to spend a little bit on luxuries or impulse purchases every now and then. We all get that urge to just spend a little bit here and there. But true self-discipline means saying no and putting that money toward your financial goals instead. You'll see the effects of those choices and they'll start to compound over time. It's just like if you go to the gym and you're exercising, you're lifting weights. You begin to condition your muscles more and more as you lift those weights. But here's the deal. I believe self-discipline has gotten a bad reputation. And I want to just clear up a couple of things because I think there's some misunderstandings when it comes to talking about self-discipline. We're not talking about some sort of punishment. Self-discipline couldn't be further from punishment and further from the truth that it's meant to discipline you. It's meant to help you. It's meant to put a protection around you. It's meant to be healthy for you. And so when we look at that, we look at self-discipline as a different kind of approach. It actually stems from self-love. When you really love yourself, you treat yourself with respect. You make choices that are good for you overall and also good for your overall well-being. And you make sure that those choices will lead to genuine happiness in the long run. Look at self-discipline as a shield. It's protecting you from those external influences and even your own tendencies to self-sabotage. It's like saying to yourself, hey, I know that you want to go out with your friends. It's Saturday night, but you've got a certification exam on Monday. If you fail that certification exam, that's going to be a domino effect. You're going to feel bad, one. But two, you're not going to be able to get the certification, which is going to allow you to increase your salary, increase your performance at your job. And you're going to have at least a waiting period before you can go back again. And all of that hard studying, all of that late night cramming, and who knows what it costs for that certification. All of those things will be lost just because you decided to go and party for a few hours. It doesn't make sense. Somehow it just doesn't add up. The risk doesn't match the reward in that situation. And so when we look at it, we want to practice self-discipline to show your heart, your mind, and your soul that you deeply care about your happiness. This is something that you're proving to you. It's not about proving anything to anyone else. It's an act of self-love that paves the way for sustained joy and fulfillment. And it's that simple. Now, this is what I want each and every one of you all to remember. I want you to remember this when you're thinking about self-discipline. Self-discipline is never about being harsh on yourself. Instead, it's about being kind to yourself. It's always staying focused and being determined, treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would treat a close friend, a close relative, someone who's very near and dear to your heart. So this is the way I want you to think of self-discipline. View every step as a victory and every setback as an opportunity to learn. Life will bring us its challenges. Each and every one of us, we will all have our challenges. Challenges will not pass anyone. We will all have our different challenges. And guess what? Self-discipline should be your rock, should be your stability. Constantly be reminded and think of your purpose to keep you motivated on your journey. You don't have to do this alone. Better, instead, take a look at some of the successful people who have walked this road before you. Pull from them as inspiration. Look at their journeys. Go and read some of their books. Understand some of their struggles. Again, as I've said many times before, you're going to have more failures. You're going to have more struggles than you have wins. But it's all about having that one win. It only takes one time to hit it. To hit that home run, it only takes one time. And so that's all you have to do is get it right once. So develop that discipline and you'll become more confident and decisive. It'll transfer to your career, your relationships, and also your personal development. Self-discipline, you'll see it in every aspect of your life. It'll make you better at handling stress as well as distractions too. So I've always believed personally that self-discipline is never about being perfect. It's about progress. And progress just simply means I want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to be better this week than I was last week. I want to be better this month than I was last month. I want to be better this year than I was last year. And actively taking steps every single day to ensure that you are better than the day before, the week before, the month before, and the year before. So let's all commit to something. I truly believe in affirmations. So let's commit ourselves today that we'll be focused and determined in our quest for joy. Let's take responsibility for our lives. Let's not blame others. Let's not blame the government. Let's not point any fingers, but let's take a serious look in the mirror at ourselves. And let's do some very deep self-evaluation. And also, let's surround ourselves with those individuals who inspire us. Let us embark on this journey towards our dreams with the understanding that we have the power. The power is within us to build a life full of purpose and full of significance. Go out there and go after your dreams every single day. Don't forget that it all starts with you and self-discipline. Respect yourself enough to make the right decisions, and soon you'll recognize that your dreams are no longer far-fetched, but instead they become realities. You see, I'm rooting for each and every one of you all. And that's why I'm so excited. I'm so privileged. And at the same time, I'm so humbled by the team at Frugal Millionaires that they decided to partner with me in this endeavor. And I'm truly rooting for each and every one of you all. And that's why we're here. I've invited you all to come into my home and to have these personal conversations about self-development, how we can get better, how we can be better, how we can build a community of those who want to get better, who's on this journey, how we can improve our personal finance, how we can improve in business. That's what this is all about. Nothing more, nothing less. I can't wait to see all the great things, all the amazing things that each and every one of you all are going to achieve. I want to see you all rise above the 92% and become the 8% that adopted self-discipline and never quit and never stopped believing in their dreams until they became a reality. So, as usual, of course, I have the book here where all important things go. And again, as I said earlier, I truly believe in affirmations. And again, I want to see each and every one of you all achieve your version of success. So, you guys know what time it is. Be bold. Take risks. Live life. Lead by example. Trust your gut. Say what you feel. Mean what you say. Express gratitude. Believe in yourself. Exceed your expectations. Dance the night away. Skip down the street. Don't take no for an answer. Be your best self and never, ever look back. Again, thank you all for staying with me until the end. Don't forget to give this video a like if there's something you found value in this video. Also, leave us a comment. I'd love to hear from you all. Share your thoughts. Share with us some content that you'd like to see in the future. And by all means, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to achieving 1,000 subscribers. And we're really going at a great pace. And so we really wish you subscribe and become a part of the family. We'd love for you to be on the journey with us. Until the next time, we'll see you soon.